Hello, hello, it's Maria. I'm a reporter here with WDW Magazine, here to take you on another magical escape. I am coming to you this evening from the third ever Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World Resort. I am super excited to check out the entirety of the event. I heard some rumors that there have been a few changes since opening night of the event, so we're going to check those out, as well as everything that there is here to do tonight. All right, Mickey, you ready to go? Let's do this. I'm here at Jazzy Holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby. They've actually changed the way you access this particular part of Jollywood Nights since opening night. It was a whole virtual queue process. Now it is a walk-up, first-come, first-served basis style seating arrangement. So I put my name in about 45 minutes before Jollywood Nights kicked off this evening, and I was called back right at 8:30, right when the event opened. The event lets people in starting at 7 p.m. So I was in here and able to go ahead and put my name in well before the event started. So I was able to place my order and actually have my drink right at the time that the event started. Here is a look at the Hollywood Brown Derby menu. The food over on the right is exclusive to Jollywood Nights, where the drinks on the left are usually available during the day, but you can still grab them here in the evening. They're some of the best in the park.
It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
The pianist has added some holiday tunes to the playlist, so it really is feeling classic Christmas in here. I got the Brown Derby's traditional old-fashioned. It is very, very bourbon forward. So if you like bourbon, this is definitely a drink for you. I do taste that twist of orange in it as well. So overall, I'm really enjoying the drinks, and I really like the Christmas tunes that they've added. They've added some new characters since opening night of Jollywood, and Pinocchio in his holiday best is one of them. Look at him getting fixed up there. That's awesome. He's a rare character too. Gertie girl has her Santa hat on. She's looking fantastic, and she is here at Jollywood Nights in cookie form. How awesome is that? I had to get one to give her a try. There she is, Santa Gertie, complete with the snow on her back. So I am not a fan of mint usually, and the Gertie cookie is a mint flavored frosting on it, but it is surprisingly subtle. I really don't get an overpowering, like I just brushed my teeth flavor whatsoever. I actually am enjoying it. The nice cookie part, the nice buttery sugar cookie is what I'm tasting more than anything. And the cookie's really nice and fresh. So if you are on the fence about this one, if you're like me and you don't like mint, I say get it. It's very subtle and I'm really enjoying it. I only got the tail left. Here in the Theater of the Stars, they normally play Beauty and the Beast during the day, but during Jollywood Nights, they've got a very special show featuring the Muppets and Disney characters in their holiday finest. I'm sitting right behind the lighting and audio booth, and I love their screensavers for this show. It's Kermit and Miss Piggy.
To Disney Holidays in Hollywood! Yay! I am Kermit the Frog, here with the fabulous Miss Piggy, and we are so honored to be co-hosting this magical musical show for all of you tonight.
Bonjour! Yes, 'tis moi! The greatest gift of all this holiday season. It must be such an honor for all of you to have moi here tonight.
Piggy, I said the honor was ours.
Huh? Oh, right. I suppose it is an honor for you and the rest of the cast, too. Well, look at me. I'm just honoring everyone here with my presence tonight. But I guess that's the spirit of the holidays, isn't it?
Sure. Let's go with that.
I listen for the choir singing carols in the street. I sing that holiday feeling out to everyone you meet. Gotta listen.
Oh, Christmas tree,
the Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along here at Jollywood. It takes place 4 times throughout the event, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. Okay, I am impressed. This theater has completely transformed. The Hyperion is usually where they have the Frozen sing-along show, and now it is transitioned for Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Zero over there with his nose lit up.
Hello, my friends. What a wonderful sight. Let me welcome you all on this fine Christmas night. Now, you heard the old story. We all know it well. But that's not the story I came here to tell.
When Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand, you'd better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the Boogie Man. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, 'cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie song. Whoa, whoa.
I found a quiet-ish spot to sit, so I want to talk about the 2 shows that are exclusive to Jollywood Nights. The first show in the Theater of the Stars was a huge production. They had an 8-piece live orchestra, which honestly I was not at all expecting. The singing was live. The caliber of the dancing was quite excellent. I used to take dance classes and I was never a great dancer, so that's always something that I admire when I see someone who is very skilled at dancing. The dancers were fantastic, and it had great Disney elements without being an overly Disney, overly kiddie feeling show. Mickey and Minnie showed up, Tiana showed up, Belle in that gorgeous Christmas dress of hers showed up and sang a little bit. So overall, I thought that was really great, and the addition of the Muppets being there live and in person really drove the whole thing home for me. Anytime that the Muppets live are actually at a show or at an event here at Walt Disney World, it is truly special. And to see Kermit and Miss Piggy having their classic Kermit and Miss Piggy banter live, the actual Muppets were there, that was really, really cool and really unique. And what's this? The Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. Going into the night, I honestly had very low expectations for the show based on some of the things that I heard. The show was unbelievable. I would absolutely go watch it a second and third time if there was enough time over the course of this 4-hour party in which to do so. They had a 10+ foot Jack Skellington come out onto the stage, and what I really liked about it was the pantomime acting. There were 2 actors who kind of walked around the stage and discovered different things. The masks for the 3 of Oogie Boogie's kids, right, in the barrel came out. Then they discovered an old gramophone that had confetti come out of it that started one of the sing-along songs. But it was all pantomime. These 2 actors didn't speak a line, and that is a type of theater, a type of acting that is kind of dead. You don't see that very much anymore. Then Oogie Boogie came out. Those 2 pantomime actors got to work with Oogie Boogie and kind of play off of him, which was really cool and really great. The entirety of that theater was transformed from the day. It looks nothing like it looks during the Frozen sing-along show. So that one really blew me away. I loved that, the whole theming of it. And at the very end of the show, it does a classic reset. It starts the exact same way. It ends the exact same way that it started. And that is a classic theater and movie technique that I love that they use for that. So really impressed with the 2 major show offerings here tonight at Jollywood. I thought they were honestly both really well done. Crowd level check here on Sunset Boulevard. I am able to talk to you without having to yell over any crowds. There's plenty of space to walk, both in front of me and behind me. Almost all of the attractions, with the exception of Slinky Dog, which is only 35-minute wait right now, are a walk-on. Every single food item that I've gotten tonight, I have not had to wait longer than a minute to be able to place my order. And both of the shows I walked up to with less than 15 minutes before they were both about to start, and I got great seats, center of the house for both of them. So in terms of crowds here tonight at Jollywood Studios, I have not had any issues running into crowds whatsoever. DJ spinning some tunes out here right in front of the Chinese theater really adds to the vibe here of Jollywood. And the rule, he says, is you can't walk by, you gotta dance by. Snow White and Dopey are here at Jollywood Nights. They are new additions. They weren't here opening night, and they're here greeting guests tonight. If you're a Rescue Rangers fan, Chippendale in the Rescue Rangers costumes are here. The characters are on point tonight. Here's Jiminy Cricket. He's another new addition. He was not out on opening night. He looks awesome standing there. Bye! Another fun element of Jollywood Nights is that a lot of people here, most people here I would say, are very, very dressed up. Whether it be physically dressed up like fancy clothes. I've seen a lot of like flapper inspired awesome dresses and suits here for the ladies and gentlemen. Or I've also seen a lot of just really fun clothes. I wore my dinosaur pants today for Dinosaur Gertie. People have really gotten into the Hollywood Studios spirit here tonight. So if you are coming, definitely plan to wear a little something holidays. It really does make it more fun. Photo Pass is included with each and every Jollywood Nights ticket. I am at the animation courtyard right now where they've got this super cool gyro arm camera that will take pictures on this backdrop with just you or you and your family and creates these really cool movies. Here in Animation Courtyard, we have tons of character photo ops. Again, all with included Disney Photo Pass. There was Minnie, Pluto's meeting back over there, and here we got Donald himself. So make sure you come back to Animation Courtyard for all those character photo ops. Oh my gosh, it is Duffy the Disney Bear. Check this out, he's a new character to Jollywood Nights. They just added him. He wasn't here opening night.
While I head to try some food and make my way to the Twilight soiree at the Tip Top Club, tune in for a word from my friends over at WDW Magazine.
Subscribe to WDW Magazine and escape to Walt Disney World every single month. This large format glossy magazine is filled with content, not ads. Subscribe now and don't miss another month of magic.
Here in ABC Commissary, they have some specialty offerings here for Jollywood Nights only. There are some drinks like an old-fashioned, a zero-proof pina colada. We also have some food offerings, yucca con chicharron, a chicken empanadas, a birria taco, and a mushroom taco. And this corresponds with the party that's happening in La Calle behind me. This is the Latin-inspired section of Jollywood Nights. I'm gonna try one of the food items here. Oaxaca Old Fashioned from the ABC Commissary here. It is very tequila forward, so it is a take on an Old Fashioned. It is not a classic traditional Old Fashioned like I had at the Brown Derby. It is definitely a different take on it. There is a twist of orange in here, but you really taste a smoky flavor coming through. So I'm enjoying it. I'm not someone who loves tequila, but that smokiness really does overtake a lot of the tequila flavor, and it definitely goes well with these mushroom tacos. I want to talk about the two food items that I got here from Jollywood Nights. I want to start with the eggplant dip from the Dockside Diner. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. I was kind of expecting, I don't know why, a chunky textured eggplant dip. It's not that whatsoever. It's really smooth, it's very, very creamy, and it comes with these little pita breads that have been heated up, and there's definitely a little bit of saltiness or spiciness on the outside of them. Not that it's hot in any way, but it's not just plain pita bread. The dip itself, like I said, is really creamy. There is a saltiness that's coming from it, and it is seasoned and spiced really, really well. It's not spicy at all, but there's definitely a saltiness coming through. You can subtly taste eggplant, but it is not eggplant forward flavor like you would expect from like a roasted eggplant dish or something. It's very approachable, almost gives me like a hummus consistency. So if you're someone who likes breads and dip like that, say it's definitely very good. And the mushroom taco, here where I'm sitting from the ABC Commissary. They are deliciously cooked mushrooms. You can tell that they're very, very fresh. They haven't been cooked a lot, so they're not super soggy, which is good because that happens a lot to mushrooms. There is a crema on it, an avocado crema, that adds a really nice textural contrast to it. A lot of times mushrooms can kind of get chewy, but that avocado crema brings that back with the creaminess. And there's a bit of a crunch from the radishes on there and from the shredded lettuce. Overall, I really like it. It's in a corn tortilla. I like corn tortillas. So overall, I'm definitely enjoying the food offerings here tonight from Jollywood Nights. These are Frozone's coconut macarons. They've been dipped in chocolate, and they have some nice looking blue royal icing on them with, of course, some snowflakes. Frozone's macaroons. Let's give them a try. These Frozone macaroons were the tops for me here tonight. They were fantastic. I used to work in a very well-established bakery in New York City, when I was in college, and I had their macaroons to compare these to. These were just as good, if not better. Super dense. That coconut was really dense. You could taste the condensed milk in it. They stayed together beautifully. The chocolate on the bottom of them really took the flavor profile to the next level. It melted in your mouth and kind of combined with that chewy coconut and with that condensed milk flavor. Really nice and sweet, and probably my favorite thing that I've had here tonight so far. I have to say a word about the cast members who are here staffing Jollywood Nights. After opening night, some things came out about the cast members and how the whole event went down, and I must quite honestly say every single cast member that I have talked to this evening has not only been extremely positive and very nice, they've also been super knowledgeable. I came in before the event even started because I wanted to know if the rumors were true about these additional new characters. The cast member I spoke to knew exactly where the new characters were going to be. Every single one of them has been super helpful, very informational, and very friendly. We are here at the Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club here at the foot of the Tower of Terror. There is a walk-up bar with 3 different drinks. Let's see if we can get a glance at the menu. And the cool thing about this is they do have a live band that plays periodically throughout the nights. Some awesome cast members here welcoming us to the club. And here is a look at those drinks. We've got 2 alcoholic specialty options, a non-alcoholic specialty option, and some wines and water available down at the bottom. Jingle Bam is back as part of the ticketed event here at Jollywood Nights. It is the final event of the evening, happening right here on the Chinese Theater at 12:30 a.m. Mickey and I had a great time here this evening at Jollywood Nights. We want to thank you for joining us on this journey. If you liked the video or found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. We've got plenty more holiday and all other Disney destination content coming your way. So don't forget to turn on that notification bell because you will be notified each and every time we post a new video. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next magical escape.